Water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Popularized and named after Bruce Lee, the dragon flag is a fundamental core exercise in calisthenics and is essential if you want to progress to more advanced movements such as the human flag, the front lever, and the planche. Now, one may argue that the dragon flag itself is an advanced movement in calisthenics, but I believe that anyone who uses the right progressions and has a decent level of core strength will be able to get their first dragon flag in a month. However, before I discuss progressions, I want to show you how to do the dragon flag correctly. To do the dragon flag, you'll want to grab a hold of a bench or a bar, raise your legs, and then kick up. At this point, you need to squeeze your glutes, flex your core, point your toes outwards, and make sure your legs are as straight as possible. An easy way to do this is to flex your legs. To keep your body as straight as possible throughout the movement, you'll want to keep all these muscles contracted while controlling the negative. Now, in terms of progressions, there are 3 which I want to address, with the first one being lying leg raises. The purpose of this progression is to strengthen your lower back and also help you execute the starting position of the dragon flag. To do this correctly, you'll want to hinge at the hips, make sure your back is touching the ground, and then raise your legs while keeping them as straight as possible. As this gets easier, you can start raising your legs even higher. The second progression is dragon flag negatives. You can do these with a resistance band or a cable machine. I personally believe that the cable machine is better since you have more control over how much resistance you can remove or add. The execution of these are pretty much the same as regular dragon flags, except you don't have to recover from the bottom portion of the movement. The main focus is to just control the negative in order for you to get better at executing the movement and eventually doing it with little to no resistance. The last and final progression is dragon flag holds. These are crucial in order to perform a dragon flag because this is the point where your core will experience the most resistance. In any exercise, you can implement time under tension, which is the length of time that a muscle is maintained under tension or strain during a set. By doing this, you force your muscles to work harder and maximize strength and endurance. As you get better at holding this position for longer periods of time, it will be easier for your body to recover and perform multiple repetitions of the dragon flag. Alright, that's it for this week's video. Remember that knowledge means nothing without application, so remember to apply what you learned in this video, and I'll see you next time.